Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I'm on SKYSPORTS.com. I will leave this article in the description box. Like always, you can go to it, read it, and come to your own surmise. All right, now there's a video clip here, I think, to play, but I'm gonna just read what's on the article, okay? Dominic Breazeale plans to expose rattled Anthony Joshua. All right. Uh, let me see here. I'm just read the quotes. All right. He says, I'm an opportunist, and if I see an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage of it. If he exposes something or shows a weakness of some sort, I plan to take advantage of it. The 30-year-old told Sky Sports News HQ after landing at London Heathrow Airport. I'll go with the game plan, of course. My trainer has done a great job developing a game plan, but if I see an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage of it. He added, I will hit him hard, hit him strong, hit him with everything. Just be ready. We've had a great camp, and it's the most exciting part about camp, getting the finish line, and I am excited. I'm ready for it. It seems that I got under his skin. I don't know him very well, but I could just tell from his attitude and demeanor that he was a little rattled, he said. That's always a good thing. He knows he's in for a big fight, and he's not got a pushover on his hands. So again, Dominic Breazeale has shown a great deal of confidence. That's a good thing. Is he overconfident? I don't know. I guess we will see on fight night. Either Dominic Breazeale he has us all fooled, and he's going to make a lot of us look very stupid on fight night. Or he's going to say all this shit and then he's going to go get knocked the fuck out. Simple. It's one part of the heavyweight division is there's a lot of simplicity to the division. Because unlike a lot of the other divisions where, how can I say, it's more expected for fighters to, as fans, I hear a lot of fans say, show skills, show their skills, their movement, their footwork, the feigning, parrying with punches, transitioning from offense to defense very smoothly, very coordinated, very balanced, can fight at a, good pace, things like that. And I respect all of those things of the game. That's why I like guys like Ali, Holmes. But one thing at the heavyweight division is most of these guys have the equalizer, and they're all big guys. So when they land a huge shot, you're going to get put to sleep. All right, most of the time. So with that said, Breazeale has a chance because of his size. You just can't count him out. I know that Anthony Joshua has extreme power in both of his hands. I know he's skilled. I know he's youthful. I know he's very confident. I know he is a supreme athlete from just watching him cross-train and the things he does in training. He looks very athletic. With that said, though, somebody 6'7", 260 pounds gets pissed off enough and they throw a shot and hit you square in the jaw that you don't see coming or you wasn't expecting it, it could put you to sleep. Now, some of you may say, well, yeah, there's a small chance of that happening. Okay, fair enough. Small chance. Because I think Anthony Joshua is going to get to Dominic Breazeale's chin a lot quicker, with more power, and more often. I like the fact that Breazeale is confident in his fight. He's not coming in here, not being sure of himself. Maybe some of you think that the things that he's saying, he's trying to hype himself up to believe. Well, however you got to motivate yourself, I'm fine with. See, I'm not one of those guys that's going to critique the way you motivate yourself. That's one thing that I've kind of I take a step back from that. Because I remember being in college, man. I played college basketball, and I remember being in college, and I had some teammates, they got motivated differently. Like, I was self-motivated. Anything motivated me when I got out there. You know what I mean? By the smallest things. Like if we just shooting around before practice, you know, you get to practice, you just shooting around before, you know, you're there a little bit early. And me and another teammate can be in there just shooting jump shots. And next thing you know, our little jump shot contest turn into who can make the most in a row. So that will motivate me through the whole, you know, just little things can motivate me, or just trying to have a better practice that I had either later that day if we had 2-a-days, or the other day, or let's say I had a bad game. I was always self-motivated to just get better. Some guys really need to get the practice or get to the game, show up, and then they need to be motivated right then and there. I play with guys like that. Sometimes they had very good practices in games. Sometimes they look like shit. So if Breazeale needs to say these things to motivate himself, fine. A lot of people get on Charles Martin for the things he said leading up to his fight with Breazeale. And this is kind of boiling over into Breazeale's fight, or Martin had with Joshua. He was talking a lot of shit, and I think a lot of what Martin said is boiling over into this fight, because people look at Breazeale like the same. Undefeated American heavyweight. Body type really isn't as muscular as Breazeale's or some of the other heavyweights. Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker, you know, Brian Jennings. He just doesn't have that type of physique. He's talking a lot. Picked up boxing late. You know, so people, they're just seeing cracks in his game already. I'm just getting this out there, man, creating some discussion. I know a lot of fans are going to get at Dominic Breazeale, but it is what it is, man. It's a fight. And for those of you that keep saying, why do I, you know, I get questions, why do you keep breaking down this fight? It's such a mismatch. It's like, well, they got to fight, man. And this is what I do. I talk about heavyweights. So, you know, if the guys are, you know, saying things to the media and I come across the article, they talk about it. You know, no matter how much I talk about it, whatever's going to happen on fight night is going to happen. Whether it's an upset or whether Joshua goes in there and knocks his head off. Or Breazeale goes in there and knocks his head off. So it is what it is, man. I'm just getting this out there. I'll leave the article in the description box. You read it or, you know, come to your own conclusion about it. I'm out.